The turning point for Ricky Simmons came when he got a letter in prison from a man he knows as Coach.
Apparently the timing was good.
In 1979, Ricky Simmons was on top of the world. A scholarship athlete at Nebraska, part of the Huskers' scoring explosion offense in the early 1980s. Pro football contracts rolled in after college until his drug addiction unraveled everything.
Basically went from the NFL to prison behind drugs.
Simmons says his old college coach helped him turn the corner.
I was in a very hopeless state of mind, and his letter encouraged me to get up and pick myself up and start over and try again.
Tom Osborne remembers.
Timing is everything, and I think he had reached a point in his life where he was ready to hear that message and also to make some significant changes.
And from that point on, I haven't looked back.
Osborne's support helped Simmons get clean and sober and become a licensed drug and alcohol counselor.
He has been a very strong advocate and a very strong influence in the lives of particularly some former players that I know who've struggled in one way or another.
Players like Terrell Farley.
I saw a person that was a lot like myself.
Farley was part of the 1995 national championship team, a standout linebacker who also played in the NFL. Until alcohol problems ended his playing career. 20 years later, he too leaned on his former coach.
Called coach and I said, I need to stop. I want to stop. I think this is it.
Osborne offered his guidance to Farley as well, and he connected him with Ricky Simmons.
I think he's going to end up being okay.
I guess I met the right person, no?
Simmons and Farley solidified a connection. They check in with each other every day.
We Husker brothers, but it goes beyond football.
The two finding strength in each other.
And it makes me proud to know that somebody took their time to help me and make me a better person.
Everyone has something they're dealing with, and I just try to promote a positive way to deal with it.
Simmons used his experience helping others to write his new book, The Explosion of Redemption. He hopes it will be a tool for people who don't have the support system these Husker brothers have.
And I'm trying to turn everything around for us, how people look at life and people who have made mistakes in the past.
Coach Osborne knows mistakes don't make a man, and that everyone is capable of changing.
I don't think anybody's beyond redemption.
In Lincoln, Aaron Hassanzadeh, KETV News Watch 7.
Now, Ricky Simmons' book, The Explosion of Redemption, is available at online book retailers. Coach Osborne says Simmons has been a positive influence for a number of former players.